Yo, what is up? How's everyone doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a wonderful evening, day, night. I'm not too sure what time it is, different parts of the world, but definitely wanted to bring some value to you guys today. And today we're going to go over how to set up a broker, okay? Because obviously, in order to get into this industry of trading Forex, you have to have a broker. So we're going to do strictly FRX trading broker for this one. So pretty much we'll start out with, you have a couple of them, like KOT4 is definitely a broker that I've used in the past. There's also Hugo's Way is another common one that a lot of people use. Okay, so this is Hugo's Way, this is KOT4. I'm just going to show you the difference between KOT4, this is Hugo's Way. We do have a couple other ones like LMFO, I believe it is called. It's been a while since I've had this one, a couple years, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, anyways, I don't know that. We'll go to that later. But anyways, just kind of want to show you the basic setup of this. So I'm gonna start with KOT4. I'm gonna go to sign up. Okay. Um, for sign up, you do your first name, middle name, last name, email, and password. Over 18 years old. And then we would sign up, and then we would get a. You know what? Let me actually. I'll just set up one. No. Pretty much, you'll get an email to. Screw it. Okay. Okay, so then we get an email from our actual, we get an email verification sent, okay? And then once that is up to date, so I got it from my phone over here. One second, I'm just verifying this real quick with my phone. My email's on there, okay. What is the verification code? 1 second, guys, okay? Where is my verification code? 1 second, guys. For some reason, it's not giving my verification code. But pretty much what you would do is you would state your verification code, and then you have to go through, you pretty much go through the main page. So since I can't get this right now, I'm just gonna pretty much go back to the sign up or the login so that I can use my own current one that I have. Oops, I didn't need that. So here we go. Sorry about that. Would come to login. Okay. Obviously, I have my login here for this one. I have my so I have a two-factor authentication code. I have this pretty much for all of my setups because the security is what's needed. So this refresh. All right, so you see right here, I don't have really anything here. This is an empty wallet that I haven't used in a while. Pretty much you're gonna have your dashboard, which is this basic one. So you have your deposit, your withdrawal, my accounts, and my internal transfers. So the first thing you want to do is come to your settings. You want to make sure that your two-step factor authentic code is in. So pretty much what you would do, you would come in here to enable this, and then you would be able to use your Google Authenticator in order to take a pretty much a screenshot, or not a screenshot, but a video of camera feed of the actual code that's going to be, I'm sorry, QR code. There you go. It's going to be available for you guys to do. So in order for you to have this two-step part, okay? The next thing you want to go to for me is going to be your accounts. You're going to want to create an account. If you don't have an account, this is an old one. I don't even remember the last time I really used these. It's been a while, but you create an account, we create a new one. Type is going to be depending on if you want a demo account or actual account, it's up to you. We can do a demo one. You know, we have USD. The leverage normally for me is 100, which is pretty standard. Let's say I want to do $10,000, just kind of get a better idea of like what it's like to do maybe a bigger lot. If you're new, you know, maybe you want to learn how to manage a $500 account first. But regardless, you really just have to learn how to manage your account in general. So you come here to create an account, and then once that happens, then your account will be created. So now I come over here to my accounts, and then you'll see it should be there. Maybe it's yet to update. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes for it to update in here. So that's the same process of if you're going to create a new account, a regular one. Currency, USD, Euro, GBPY, GBP, CAD, AUD, BTC, depending on what you're going to use to exchange. So it really depends on what you're using. Okay, for me, USD, leverage, 100. And then for the real one, you see how you don't have your actual your sum, because obviously you're going to deposit what you need to be able to get in there. Okay, so create a new account. Go to my accounts. Let's see if it's there. So we do have the new one. It's probably this one right here, the one I just created, or it's actually the top one here because I have this one. Yes, it's gonna be this new top one up here, so I can view my account. Now, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to come to deposit. Once you come to deposit, you're gonna have to have a wallet. So Euro USD. So this is the same reason why we have this. So you go to 0, and then you go to select type. Normally Bitcoin is pretty much the easiest one. I didn't know you could do Zelle, so that's something new, using Instacoin, something I might look into. But amount, so minimum I believe is like 50. That reason being, or you could do a lot less, but I know that you can't buy minimum less than 50 on Cash App in order to send it. So that might be something that's a little bit you have to pay attention to. Like a minimum deposit and send on Cash App is $50. So if you create a $25 one here, you're not going to be able to get it into here. I mean, if you have a Coinbase, obviously, and I don't know what the minimum on that is, but that would be something different. Maybe it's $30, maybe it's 50. It's just not what I'm knowledgeable upon. I don't use Coinbase very much anymore, but so we're gonna do $50, and then we're going to proceed to payment. Okay, and then this will give you a QR code. So it's your crypto QR code that you're gonna deposit in. So for an example, if I'm on my phone, then I would be sending my Bitcoin to this address. Okay, you can copy and paste to I mean, not your new, but your Coinbase, and then paste it in there, and you can copy the amount also just to make sure that it's verified and that it's correctly done. Okay, so once this is done, you'd come back and you'd have to wait until this is approved right here. This one I'm going to cancel. So right here it'll say waiting approval, and then there'll be no comment, but once it's approved, it'll say approved like this. I'm going to cancel it because I don't need it. Okay. And then once your deposit hits, you'll see up here in your wallet, you'll have the money will be accessible in order for you to use. Once the money is accessible for you to use, you want to come to my accounts, and what you want to do is you want to come into here, and then like let's use the newest account. Okay, so in order to log into MetaTrader 4, so if you're using MetaTrader 4, you're gonna have to use this server, KOT Live 4. This is gonna be your account number, and then your actions is gonna be down here, so where you'll change your password, and then this becomes your password that you entered into your MetaTrader 4 in order for it to work. Okay. Let me actually get my phone into this Zoom call. That way we can actually do it from my phone, and you guys can see the actual process. Okay. Second, guys. All right. So one second. All right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, so now we're gonna go into, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen here, and then we're gonna go into allowing my phone so you guys can see how we would get into that, okay? All right. So now we're on my phone here, we're gonna go over to MetaTrader 4. We're gonna come into, so we have our different accounts, but we're gonna come to the plus part right here. We're gonna open to an existing account. So the existing account is gonna be the same thing that we're using earlier. Okay, there was there on, 1 second guys, on our KOT where we created our account. So now we're gonna go to the KOT Live 2 because that was the account, the server that we're in. Now we're gonna enter the login, which is gonna be the 217-4217, okay? And then we're gonna come over to where the password was, and we're gonna do the password now. So this one was kind of weird. Give me a second. 8, 2. I've never seen a password like this before. All right, that should be it. All right, so now we're in here. I have a 0 balance. There's nothing in this account, but as you can see, I'm now into that account that I had there. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna stop sharing the screen, and then we'll go back to this over here, and then we'll continue the rest of it from here, okay? 1 second to switch over again. All right. So now that we're back to here, so now that we have our account logged into our MetaTrader, we want to come to our internal transfer. This is once, obviously, once our wallet shows something. So we're going to want to transfer from wallet being here to MetaTrader. Now we're going to select from USD, which would be up here at 0 right now, but it would have an amount that would be set up. And now we want to come to the last current one that was made, which is this 217-4217. And then we would be entering the amount of $50, and then we would request the transfer from our wallet to our MetaTrader. And then when we would go to our MetaTrader that we were just on, that I logged into, your initial balance would be $50 or 100, depending on whatever you decide to put in as your deposit. Okay, 1,000. Regardless, it's the same process. You would transfer it, and then your transfer would be within the actual thing. So one more thing is we have to do the KYC verification. Give me 1 second. I want to see. So I already have this set up, but it's pretty much going to be your identification. Okay. It's going to be all of your information that are needed. Picture ID, I believe your social. So this is all the stuff that's going to be needed and verified in order for you to be able to withdraw when you have profits. So let's say, for an example, oh my, 1 second, guys. Not working here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back to the whole thing. 1 second. So when that happens, you notice that once you get to a secured page like that, you have to log back in. So I'm doing the same process as earlier. Let me wait to the next 45 seconds pop up for the code because I won't make it on this one. Right. Now that we're, oops. I need to click the dang thing. I apologize. All right. All right, so now we're back in here, but your KYC verification will be needed. So that's all your documentation, documents, additional documents, any updated drop tags. So this is other stuff that you might want to do. We have a section for notifications, but as far as funding your account and going over on how to fund your account, it's pretty simple. I would say the hardest part would be making sure that you buy Bitcoin. So if we're buying Bitcoin from Cash App, sending it over to the proper wallet address. And then that would pretty much be it. If that's something that is needed, definitely let me know in the comments below, and we will definitely go have a video, or you can contact me one-on-one and we can go over that regardless. Okay, same thing for Hugo's Way. You're gonna set up an account, first name, last name, email, then you're gonna have to do your verification through your email. Let's see if I can get in here. It's been quite a while since I've been on Hugo's Way. KOT4 is probably more recent than actual Hugo's Way. One second. Yeah, I gotta make sure. I don't remember if I still have this one available. Yeah, I don't think I have this one still anymore available to me. Oh, I did. Cool. I didn't think I had it available. All cost have some $6 in it. But yeah, so this is gonna be the same thing. Okay. We're gonna go to my accounts. You're gonna have to create an account first, like I said, in order for you to have an account. And that's crazy because I don't even have an account that's available here. Let me create one. Hugo's Way, USD leverage. We'll do just do 400 just for the heck of it, because I probably won't use this account too much anyways. So that's there. Let's see if my documentation is good. Notification settings. So all that's done. All right. So we got an account. We got a dashboard. This is pretty cool because now I can show you how to transfer. So let's say I deposited 50, but I don't have that in here. So I'd go to internal transfer. I'd go to wallet to MetaTrader, take the 6, and then I'll go to my new account that was created. So I'll do 6.70. Doesn't really matter to me. So my transfer was successful. So now let me actually go to my account and I'll view it. And then let me go to my actual trading account and I'll log in and see if it works. If I have the actual thing there. 1 second. Wait, this is gonna be real 3. Okay. Login's gonna be 213. Dang, I remember when these numbers here, it was only 4 digits, and that's how many traders or accounts they had. That's crazy. That's crazy to see, something like that being in this, industry for such a long time. And I'm still new. I'm still a youngster in this. Okay, JU underscore UJ / H4. Right, let's see if it's there. And sure enough, it is there. So that works. It's the same process. Deposit funds, you'll deposit, your amount. So it's crazy that this one is from April. So I canceled this one. So this is from not too long ago. I don't remember using it, but yeah, I guess I have used it, but between there and there, it was a while. So yeah, so my account, create an account, deposit funds. Once you get the funds in your wallet, come to your internal transfers, internal, and then your withdrawal would be pretty much the opposite. You would select your wallet, and then you would select from Bitcoin, and then you would withdraw. But remember, in order to do that, you have to move your fees or your funds from your wallet to now from your MetaTrader to your wallet. So now it's the opposite movement. So USD, and then I would just transfer out. Obviously, at this point, 670. But and then it would appear here. Okay, once it's there, then I'd be able to withdraw with it be Bitcoin for me, and then your amount. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to run through those real quick. Any questions, concerns, like I said, definitely leave me a comment. I hope everyone enjoyed this. I hope everyone got some information that can definitely help them. So much love, peace. Have a wonderful evening from me and wherever you're at.